In America, we would say cat.
In Thai, we say แมว
In Vietnam, we say mèo because it cute. It sounds like meow.
Hello.
I don't think so. Well, I don't think so.
In my country in China, we borrow some word from China, so like we have something similar, and also Korean. In Korean, they say hama, the animal. Yeah, in Vietnam we say hama. Like it's kind of the same word.
Words that are like exactly the same but means completely different stuff. Like the word sarang means love in Korea, and in Indonesia it actually means like a bird's nest.
That's
Pretty different. I think you guys are third different, I think. But like in Korean, Japan is so close, and then they have the like couple like same word as well.
yeah.
And slightly Chinese too.
Well, yeah,
Like the
hanja.
base.
Yeah.
Hanja, yeah. This is Coke.
In Japan, we say cola. Cola.
In Indonesia we say Coca-Cola.
In Thailand, we say Coke, but if not specific, we say น้ำอัดลม
In Vietnam, we say Coca-Cola.
That's very similar.
Yeah, they are kind
Yeah.
of very similar. Like basically, we just read this one, the word
Yeah.
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola.
So for us, without this being a brand, it would just be called cola. Like Pepsi Cola is the full name as well. For your countries, would you also do you have a different word for the generic?
I think in Indonesia we usually say soda. Soda.
Just soda.
Soda.
How would you know between a different kind of soda and cola?
When the soda's black, it's cola. When it's white,
Yeah.
it's Sprite.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
For me, Thai people say Coke is more sweet, but Pepsi more soda. And I think the cola price in Korea more expensive than Pepsi because they put more sugar.
It could be.
Why do you know the other thing, the Coca-Cola? Wow, this is interesting. Coca-Cola is Coca-Cola. Only Coca-Cola in Japan, like we call it Coca-Cola. If the other like Tansang, we just call the other brand's name. Just like we call the brand's name.
That's pretty much us as well. So this is an eraser.
In Japan, we say消しゴム.
In Indonesia we say penghapus.
In Thai, we say ยางลบ
In Vietnam, we say cục tẩy or cục gom. It depends on like the area you live, like in South Vietnam or in North Vietnam, they will say different. But like, yeah, it's like cục.
Yeah, all brand. Yeah.
Very different, yeah.
I thought you can say something different like a rubber, not eraser.
Oh, that's more British, I think. I do not know British words. I don't know all of theirs, but I think that's more British. We don't really use rubber.
Okay.
To be honest, I heard nothing similar between any of those. So it was a little different.
消しゴム. Yeah.
Does it have like a meaning?
消し is like 지우다.
Like to erase?
To erase.
Yeah.
고무 is like
Rubber.
The material?
Yeah, the material.
Yeah.
The gomu. So
An erasing rubber. What about for you guys?
In Indonesia it's called penghapus, and hapus is basically the base word of erase. If you add a peng in the front, it becomes an So it's like eraser, but penghapus.
Oh, so like same as for us
Yeah.
then. Yeah.
Just different sequence.
For Thai, similar to Japan, yang is like a rubber, a material to make this one, and lop is kind of like erase thing. So it's yang lop, the thing that you
Erase
use
it.
for
Yeah.
erase.
In
Yeah.
Vietnam also, when you break the word like cục tẩy, tẩy mean like erase, and cục is like just a thing you hold. So like cục tẩy is mean eraser like this. What's it this?
So in English,
Thank you.
these would be glasses.
this one in Japan we say megane. Oh, it's a fake one.
In Indonesia we say kacamata.
In Thai, we say แว่นตา
In Vietnam, we say mắt kính. Mắt kính. Mắt is eyes, and like kính is glass. So
Eyeglass.
Similar in Indonesia because
really?
kaca means glass and mata means eye. So it's like glass for your eye kind of thing.
Actually, Japan like me is like eyes mean, but gane is like doesn't mean.
For Thai, Ta is eye. Wen is something like when you chop something like slicing,
Yeah.
and this is to slice of thing in the eyes. Wen ta.
We also, the full word would be like eyeglass.
Yeah.
So they all use the word eye as like a base word, and then we also, the full word is eyeglass, which is similar, not that they sound the same, but the base words used for the full name. We call this a cell phone. What
Yeah.
would you guys call this?
In Japan, we say keitai, but like you know, like we all the time call like iPhone.
iPhone.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
yes.
a brand name, iPhone.
We would also use iPhone.
But actually, the iPhone, that cell phone, we call the keitai.
Indonesia, I guess like the more trendy word would be handphone or like HP, basically handphone in an Indonesian.
Oh, so that's, yeah.
But like the actual formal word for it is telepon genggam, which basically means phone that's on your hand. But nobody uses it. It's the more formal word.
Yeah.
It's just handphone or HP.
In Thai, we have two ways to say. The short one is มือถือ but the long one is โทรศัพท์มือถือ มือ is hand, ถือ is holding.
Okay.
In Vietnam, we say điện thoại. Điện thoại is like a general word to call all kind of telephone, like telephone, smartphone. They also call điện thoại. If you want to say like specific, like only this one, you can say just điện thoại thông minh. It is smartphone.
Okay. So again, we all seem to have similar base words, although they don't sound alike, unless you were just saying iPhone. But we all have similar base words, being like cellular or like a handheld device of some kind. So I think we've got a brand. This is an expensive one. Someone has nice things. So in America, we would call this a scarf, and I think in England they would say muffler, but you can correct me in the comments. But America, scarf.
In Japan, we say mafura.
If you said muffler in America, we would not know what you're talking about. Most people, I think.
I don't know that.
In Indonesia, we call it xia.
Oh, that sounds like French.
You have to be very careful with the pronunciation though, because if you go xia, it's like not a very nice thing to say. It's like bad luck kind of thing.
Wow.
Yeah, so xia and xia, be careful.
So in Thai, we call ผ้าพันคอ
In Vietnam, we say khăn choàng or khăn quàng. Like it's kind of like you
wrapping
do
your
something,
neck?
yeah.
Same as Thai.
Like or like khăn choàng cổ. It's like cổ is mean neck. So like when you use for your neck, you say like khăn choàng cổ.
It seems like we are the only ones that don't involve the function of it. If you say muffler, then like kind of, yeah, it muffles your neck. But definitely the American English version is a little different from those that have actual meaning.
From the mafra in Japan, we just stick the name British.
Probably British
Right.
English, yeah.
Yeah.
So in America, we would say champagne.
In Japan, we say champagne.
In Indonesia, we would say champagne.
In Thai also we say champagne.
In Vietnam, we say rượu vang. Different.
That was different, yeah.
Different.
Yeah, except for Vietnam.
Like actually in Vietnam, we also say champagne, but like we also have Vietnamese word. So it's a rượu vang. It's like different. Like it depends on like your prefer which one do you want to use.
Okay. We would call that an airplane.
In Japan, we say hikoki.
In Indonesia, we would say pesawat.
In Thai we say เครื่องบิน
In Vietnam, we say máy bay.
That's so different.
Do they have base words? Like ours is airplane. Is there a base word in yours as well?
In Japanese, like it come from the hanja, so it means hikoki. It's like on the fry, like machine,
Yes.
Flying machine.
fry machine
Yeah.
or something
Yes,
like
yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not really sure there's a base word for pesawat, but the full name is pesawat terbang, and terbang means flying. So yeah, I think sort of something that flies.
Same as Thai, it's like a machine that can fly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Vietnam also, like máy is like a machine, bay is like fly. So like yeah.
In America, we would say cat.
In Japan, we say neko.
In Indonesia, we would say kucing.
In Thai we say แมว
In Vietnam, we say mèo because it sounds like meow, meow. So we say call that.
That's so cute one.
It was fun getting to listen to the words in different languages. It's always fun to compare.
We are still same Asia, but like we have the completely different words. So I was kind of fun, and then also like that last one, the cat.
Yeah.
You guys the same one. I was
Yeah.
wondering.
I was surprised.
So
actually.
how about dog?
Dog? Chó. But like actually different. Yeah. I also don't know why they call chó. But like for the male I know. Because it's a male.
In Thai, for the word dog, is it also like the sound?
No, we call ma. But I know the sounds of the animal sounds are different in every country.
Yeah.
So today we compare some of the words of just normal daily stuff in our different Asian languages and also in America.
If you like the video, like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below.
And see you soon.
Bye.